What's the point? What am I doing? Black and white, especially film, can capture light. Like your memory captures emotions. They cannot take photos like me, so.
Yo, we're back to the episode of Walkie Talkie. We got part 2 of Kazu. Kazu, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hello. Thank you for having me back.
For the people who haven't seen the first one and don't know who you are, can you give a quick introduction?
Okay, so my name is Kazu. I'm a Japanese photographer based in New York City. And I'm just a guy who takes a lot of photos obsessively.
Where are we at today?
We are in Central Park. Yeah, that's it.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's so nice out today.
Kazu, so the last Walkie Talkie was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe just over 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What's changed for you since then?
I've changed as a human, like I've grown mentally, spiritually, emotionally, but as a photographer, I haven't changed that much a lot because I still take a bunch of photos like obsessively. I have more connection to photography now. I think a photography now is like my honest form of like self-expression. Give them the robot and I'm going to go see it.
Pace. Look at that form. Excellent effort out there for this young man at the 6:25 mark. Across the finish line. Good work.
Also, during the last Walkie Talkie, I feel like it was the start of your Central Park adventures.
Yeah.
You just started coming to Central Park for photography. And it feels like over the past 2 years, it's kind of been one of your main things that you do.
Yeah.
How's it going? Why did you stick with it? What were like the obstacles that you kind of faced?
Right now, like I'm focusing on this like Central Park stuff. It's been like 2 years. But like honestly, it's super tough. It's kind of depressing almost. You know, like most of the time, like super quiet. You don't see nothing. Like sometimes I walk around the park like 8 hours, sometimes 10 hours a day, and come back home with nothing. That's so depressing. But like, yeah, I've been trying.
What do you think keeps you doing it then? What's driving you to continue?
I feel like it's too late to quit. It's been like 2 years already. And I've shot like 350 rolls so far. So I think it's too late to quit. I gotta keep going.
Do you know when to stop?
No idea. I don't know, 2 years, that's not enough time. I haven't gotten enough like good photos. But I don't know. I need to scan all of my negatives. I only scan like 20% out of the 350 rolls.
What do you think is the goal of it then? If you say it's not enough, it's like not enough for what?
My goal is like making book, obviously. I need like 50 photos at least that I like. Not necessarily like good photos, but like at least I need 50 photos.
What do you think you're at right now?
10,
10?
5, 2, 1. Photography is so weird. For example, like if I develop this roll today and see the photos, I pick one photo, right? I think like this is the best shot from today, but a year later, looking back, that photo is totally trash, and other photos look so much better and interesting. I don't know what it is.
So earlier you talked about connection, and now you feel more connected to the photos.
Yeah,
How did you get there? Like, what had to happen for you to feel more connected?
because I take more photos now than before. And I don't know if it's like connection or not, but like, I don't know, I've been thinking about those kind of things like recently a lot. What, like, why I take photos like obsessively every day? Why? I think like taking a bunch of photos is like the way of like loving myself. That's what I feel nowadays. I just talked about like walk around the city or the park 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day sometimes, and come back home with nothing. That's super depressing. And I oftentimes like get like depressed, not like depression, but like start questioning myself, like, what's the point? What am I doing? Then I start like losing myself almost, you know, like crazy. I know it's all in my head, but like I sometimes like I feel like the whole like world against me, and I'm just total failure, and no one cares my work. I live like other country by myself. I don't have no one to care, something like that. I know it's all in my head, but like I know if I keep doing it, like taking photos, eventually get like one photos that I like. That photo like heals me everything, like makes me feel better, makes me feel like, oh, I'm not doing wrong, so I should keep doing it. I feel proud of myself like a little bit. So maybe that's the reason why I keep taking photos. I don't know. I don't want to say negative things on the internet, but like I've been thinking about those kind of things lately.
Do you think your connection to photography and you feeling good, it all depends on getting good photos?
Yeah, not necessarily good photos, but like the photos that I like, meaning to it. That photo makes me feel like it keeps me going, you know.
What's stopping you from scanning and looking at the other 350 rolls from your Central Park stuff?
Because I have like plastic scanner, which is like you have to put on the tray. It takes a long. That's crazy. So I always choose a couple photos from the roll, and I only scan a couple frames.
Are they processed though? Are they developed?
I do, yeah.
Listen, if you're watching this, you want to scan Kazu's rolls,
Please, for free.
hit him up in the DMs.
Yeah. I think black and white, especially film, can capture light. Like your memory captures emotions, you know. It's soft, imperfect, but beautiful. Yeah, I love black and white.
Have you shot your black and white the same way in the past 2 years? Like in terms of processing, pushing, pulling, overexposing,
A little
underexposing?
different. I usually like overexpose, and nowadays like I overexpose and underdevelop. Yeah.
Why is that?
I like tones, mid-tones. Yeah.
All right, quick interruption for this walkie-talkie. If you've been watching the channel lately, you probably noticed we've been slowly rolling out the walkie-talkie branding, the new walkie-talkie logo, the wheat paste poster campaign that went around Manhattan last month, all of that. And a lot of you have been asking the same question: when's the merch coming? So here it is. This is the first official walkie-talkie product. We're launching the Walkie Talkie Hat. Pre-order for this hat is live right now, and it's expected to ship the week of December 15th. Additionally, I've also gotten a lot of questions about the posters. And instead of selling physical prints, what I'm gonna do is make those posters available as a digital download for a smaller, more affordable cost for everybody that you could download and you can print them wherever you want, whether that's using your local print shop or some online printing service. There's definitely gonna be a lot more to come, so stay tuned. So if you're interested in that walkie-talkie hat or the digital download for the walkie-talkie posters, hit the links in the description of this video. I appreciate you all for watching. Let's get back to this video with Kazu.
Kids playing in the park is so good. It's good to me. I don't know. It reminds me of like my childhood. Damn, alligator. Let's get out of here. Yeah, speaking of film photography, I don't know, I love film so much. Like I like every steps. Every steps matters, from like loading the roll to like final print.
For those who've watched the last episode, you were also kind of like early on in your darkroom printing days or process or
Yeah.
journey. How often are you printing? What else have you learned from it?
I try, like I'd say like a couple times a month, 2-3 times a month. But it's tough, to be honest with you. So I don't own Darkroom anymore, so I go to Gawana's Darkroom nowadays. I pay hourly, so I don't know. It's like it's the whole thing.
This is something funny. So you're going to copy or this one?
They are beautiful, very poetic. I guess what I'm doing is like looking for movie scenes, like without movie productions.
It is.
I feel like I should take this photo again. I took it 2 years ago.
How much of your Central Park work is documentation of the environment and the changing of it?
Honestly, I don't think about like this is like documentary, you know. I just take photos, and the park is just like playground. But in a way, I document. You know what I mean?
Before that playground was like Midtown or like downtown even.
Yeah,
Why did the switch for like, or do you still do that stuff?
I still do. I try because like I don't know. I've been focusing on like Central Park. Like last year, I mostly shot in the park, and I got burnt out. I don't know, shooting like focusing on like one project. Sometimes like it may lead to like burnout, you know. So I still try to like shoot midtown. Sometimes like go to the Brooklyn. Sometimes hop a train and go to like upstate and take landscape photos. I don't know. In the future, I want to have like a wide range of body of work.
At the start of the last video, towards the beginning of it at least, you were saying how your routine, your daily routine, was starting in Financial District and ending up at Central Park.
Yeah.
Is that still your daily routine?
No.
Not at all, right?
I can't believe that I did that.
Now what's your daily routine?
I usually get off train by the park, 59th Street, and then taking photos in the park like 3-4 hours. And then I decide like, where should I go, like based on my feeling.
So it's very much like centered around the park, yeah?
Yeah.
You started selling some prints too over the past year or two of your darkroom prints.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people sell prints, or a lot of people have ambitions to sell prints. What are the realities in selling prints that you've discovered when you've tried to do it?
You know, it's very hard to sell prints because, I don't know, street photography, you know, like nobody wants to like hang it on the wall. But like luckily some people still buy from me. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you very much. But like, I never think about like money, you know, just my pure passion. We all gonna die one day. Do what you love. I think if you are passionate about something and dedicate yourself to it, your life becomes far more meaningful when you're gone, even when you're gone. That kind of thing is always in my back of my mind. Do what you love, keep going. I think these types of photography, like street photography, is super hard. You say that Alex Webb said that, like 99% failure. I think that's true. Most of the time, failure, all you can do is just keep going. If you keep doing it, eventually you get one photo. And that photo gives you hope and everything. Oh, Cartier-Bresson quote, your first 10,000 photos are worst. That's cap. I've been taking over 10,000 photos and I still make worse photos. That's cap. Street photography, you cannot control environment like, you cannot. It's like life, you know? Like if you're into someone, you can try to like impress, but you can never control their feeling. Same thing. You gotta embrace it and maybe no, that's it. It's getting busier. I like coming here like afternoon on the weekend.
Well, you guys?
Let's see how fast I can load.
Dude, the time's already started. You already took it out,
No.
so you're already behind.
Ready? Ready?
Go. What record?
2 seconds.
Talk to me about your heroes. Have your heroes changed since the last
Heroes?
time? Yeah.
Myself. Just kidding. Just kidding. Recently, I love Paul McDonald. He made a great photo in the park, Central Park, and also like I bought a book called Headed West by Paul McDonald. He made a great photos, like he did like a American road trip. I believe it's 1970s. Yeah, his work is incredible. Like I love like how he frames people in the public space and how like movement and stillness like interplay, and like how ordinary place become extraordinary. I love his work so much. And my favorite photos of like Central Park, he took it. That's my favorite. My favorite one is like kids in trees by the pond. That photo, my favorite. And also he made the photos of like couple and baby in newspaper. Interesting photos. I love the photos so much. Yeah, go check it out.
Do you find yourself comparing your Central Park work to other
No, really.
photos?
I used to, like when I started like 2 years ago, I was like, I compared to other photographers, like, you know, I wanna be better than them. But like nowadays, no. I know what I'm doing. I can make work very different than them. Yeah, they cannot take photos like me. So yeah, I'm good.
Sounds like you became more confident in your work.
Yeah, more confident, chill. Yeah,
What led to the confidence in your work?
experiences. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I'm not talented, but I can say like I make like a lot of crappy photos than other photographers. I make like so too many like bad photos. That's for sure. I can say that. Yeah, that makes me like feel confidence. Like, yeah, I dedicate too much. So like,
Try these pants?
No. Sorry, guys. I don't know if they're hazelnut. Like, remember last time I had it? I understand, but last time I had it legitimately out.
You guys, yeah.
I got their like pro camera.
We had talked about you being burnt out from taking photos here.
yeah.
Kind of leads you to go either back to Midtown or other areas, upstate or whatever.
Yeah.
How did you discover your interest and your photos, your series of taking photos around airports?
Around the airports, I started kind of by accident because I told you like I got burnt out, so I was taking photos in like quiet like a residential area, and I didn't know like airplane was like flying over that close. Yeah, so it was kind of an accident, but once I started, I got hooked. Yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to make photos of airplanes and also make photos of like American houses. I don't know. That looks great to me.
So how long have you been documenting that kind of stuff or taking photos of?
I would say 1 year.
Do you imagine that stuff evolving into something like a book as well?
Oh yeah, for sure. But I don't know. I last year I put together like 100 photos of airplanes. It's kind of boring, to be honest with you. Like every time you turn page, you look for like airplanes. Like your brain looks for airplane like automatically, you know.
Do you think that's a reason to stop or keep going to find
I
something
still
interesting?
should, but like I'm thinking about like expanding like more, shooting like around that neighborhood and not like only airplanes. Maybe I'm gonna take photos of like people like living there, or maybe only airplanes. I take airplanes photos maybe because like homesick feeling maybe, and every time I shoot around the airplanes, I feel like I think about my home, you know. Maybe that's the reason why I take photos of airplanes.
try the other foot.
Oh shit.
Kazu, over the past 2 years since the last walkie-talkie, what are you most proud of?
Still keep taking photos. I feel proud of myself a little bit. Yeah, I don't care about like my work. I just feel proud of it because I still keep shooting.
If you're also proud of Kazu, leave a comment below saying how proud you are of him for continuing his photography.
Don't make me cry.
Kazu,
Yep.
finish the sentence. I take photos because.
I take photos because it makes me feel alive. When I'm in that zone, it slows down everything. I think I chase that feeling. I don't get that feeling very often. So yeah, it makes me feel alive.
No, not right now.
And that's going to do it for this episode of Walkie Talkie. Kazu, thank you again for hanging out with me today.
No, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Let the people know where they can show you some love.
You can find me on Instagram and Threads maybe. And that's it. Yeah.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.
Now when they see us in the streets, all they wanna do is take pics, and I'm like, okay.